Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me today on Insight with Leslie. So today I decided that I was going to do an all signs reading on these energies that are coming in towards you with this full moon in Capricorn, what you need to know. I'm going to go ahead and start off with Cancer's energy. I'm going to do one shuffle, see what comes out, and then I'm also going to pull an oracle message for guidance through the Moonology deck, okay? I'm going to go ahead and call in my angels, ancestors, spirit guides, ascendant masters, 5D and above, my higher self in the universe to assist me in this reading for Cancer. What do they need to know regarding the energies coming in towards them with this full moon in Capricorn? Please use me as a clear guide in delivering these messages to Cancer regarding the energies that are coming in towards them with this full moon in Capricorn. What energies are coming in towards them? What do they need to know? What do they need to hear at this time for Cancer? Full moon in Capricorn. Cancer. What do they need to know regarding these energies that are coming in towards them? Full moon in Capricorn. Lots of cards. The overall energy is the Knight of Wands. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. The energy of the Knight of Wands is this can be an action of very quick moving energy. Somebody taking fast movement to go towards somebody or something that they're very passionate about. The Knight of Wands can also be an energy of a person, somebody who, the Knights are sometimes real flighty. They come in and out of your life. Sometimes they have really lustful intentions towards you. I see that there's a possibility that this person, if this is a person that's coming in towards you, I feel like they've received some type of clarity with this Ace of Swords, or this person is coming in towards you really quickly for some type of communication, or they're wanting to speak their truth after a time of either you left them out in the cold or they left you out in the cold. The Five of Pentacles is an energy of like feeling abandoned, feeling neglected, or an energy of not having enough, like lacking resources or money. So this can actually be a person that's coming in towards you, or you communicating with this person. But then this can also be the energy of once you receive some type of communication from maybe even an employer, maybe a job that you've been wanting, something like that, after a time period of not having enough, I feel like you're moving forward very fast after receiving this communication with this Ace of Swords. I feel like you've definitely been through like a battle in your life, or if this is a person that's coming towards you, I feel like this person is feeling very wounded after being left out in the cold, after you rejected them or something like that. Now, these could be your energies or the person that you're thinking of. Always just keep that in mind, okay? Now, lots of cards came out. I feel there's a possibility that you were dealing with someone. I feel like this person or you turned your back to somebody, went into like isolation with this Hermit. You could be dealing with a Virgo. I see lots of fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as well, but I also see the Cup, so Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. I just like throwing those signs out there. But I feel like either you turned your back to this person, you emotionally distanced yourself from a person and went into solitude. When the Hermit is an energy of like going within, seeking answers within, introspection, solitude, seeking answers. But I feel like there's an energy, I don't know if you turned your back to this person because of third parties. Maybe this person was putting you in a third party, and it doesn't always necessarily mean like another romantic interest. It could be anything, somebody's job getting in the way, family, friends, I don't know, like games, I don't know. But I feel like there's somebody here that's waiting on you to return, or you're waiting on this person to return or communicate with you after a time period of you guys separating or not communicating with each other. I feel like there's a passionate new beginning here with the Ace of Wands. This is like a re-spark of some, I feel like you guys are very like passionate towards each other. This is a lot of like lustful type of energy as well. So I feel like either you, like I said, you've been waiting on this person to communicate, or this person has been waiting on you to communicate with them. I feel like this person or you guys want to have this passionate new beginning. And I feel like there's communication coming in after a time period of not talking to each other. I feel like, yeah, this person wants to maybe even go out with you with this Three of Cups, like having celebrations, having like getting together for some drinks or something like that. But I do feel like with this Hermit, I don't know if you like went within or you separated yourself from this situation because of not getting what you felt like you deserved, or maybe like being put, like I said, in these third party situations. But I feel like somebody is coming in towards you, or there's very fast moving energy. Even if this isn't a person, this could be regarding a job, like you starting something like a new project here, something that you're very passionate about. Maybe you've been waiting on some type of communication, or you've been waiting on some like approval, and finally it's coming through. And I feel like you're going to be celebrating here with this Three of Cups. But I feel like there's like some sort of new beginning that's coming in towards you, that this full moon in Capricorn is bringing in for you. After you turned your back to a situation, to a person, or maybe even a job that just wasn't bringing in a lot of emotional stability into you, and you removed yourself from a situation. But I feel like there's communication. I feel like you're being taken out of an energy of feeling rejected, neglected, abandoned, not having enough finances. I feel like there's some new energy coming in towards you, like a re-spark. Any ace is a gift from the universe. It's like a new beginning to something, and I feel like you've been waiting on that to come in. Okay, so let's see what the Moonology deck has for you. A message for guidance for Cancer regarding these energies that are coming in towards them with this full moon in Capricorn. A message for Cancer. What do they need to know? What do they need to hear at this time? Message for Cancer, I'm sorry, regarding the messages. The energy is coming in with this full moon in Capricorn. A message for Cancer. Messages for Cancer. All right. Oh my God. And that's so crazy. It says full moon in Capricorn. This is like literally. It says the end of a tough cycle approaches. And I really feel like, yeah, it's the end of like you feeling like you didn't have enough of something, or you feeling like somebody like rejected you or abandoned you. And I feel like that's the end of that energy, because we have that Ace of Wands, which represents a new beginning, a creative new beginning, a passionate new beginning. So let's see what this full moon in Capricorn, and that's so, it goes complete because we're doing this full moon in Capricorn. So the fact that that came out, that's amazing. All right, so let's read this. It says, how hard are you willing to work for what you want? This card is reminding you that effort is required. Work issues may be about to come to a head when this card comes up. If you are wondering if you should stay in your job or leave, this card can be a strong sign to make an exit, because I really feel like there is a new beginning somewhere else, and maybe you've been waiting on this phone call, and I feel like maybe that's what you're getting. It says the end of a rough time in forecast. This card also asks you to consider how ambitious you are and whether you are prepared to pull out all the stops to make your professional dreams come true without being ruthless. With a love question, this card can be a call to face reality. Whatever situation you are asking about, making a plan will help. If your personal life is troubled, prioritized is more. A professional project may be ending now. Admit you have been overly hard-headed or hard-nosed. Find a balance between your personal and private lives. It is time to stop fearing the worst. So, yeah, I was going to go in a little bit deeper, but I am doing all signs. So that's the messages for Cancer. I'm going to go ahead and move on to Leo. Messages for Leo regarding the energies coming in with this full moon in Capricorn. What does Leo need to know? Please use me as a clear channel and delivering the Leos out there with the messages they need to know regarding the possible energies coming in towards them with this full moon in Capricorn. Messages for Leo. One more shuffle. That was like kind of off. Messages for Leo. What do they need to know? What do they need to hear regarding the energies coming in towards them with this full moon in Capricorn? Leo. Messages for Leo. Messages for Leo with this full moon in Capricorn. Okay. Now we have the Hierophant. You could be dealing with a Taurus. The Hierophant also represents like a relationship. It also represents like churches, institutions, teachings. The Hierophant is a spiritual teacher. I feel like with the other cards around, we have the Five of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and then, wow, okay. So I feel like this is a relationship because we have the Five of Swords, right? And you see how she has that sword up. I feel like there's a lot of conflict. The Five of Swords represents conflict, drama, gossip, a lot of petty type of arguments. And then with the Ace of Swords, so we have lots of swords here, okay? So this is like getting to the finding something out, like the truth to something, a lot of like communication, a lot of like realizations, but the swords can also represent obviously like a sword of cutting something out. And I feel, and then we have the Ace of Cups reversed, okay? Now the Ace of Cups upright normally represents like an emotional new beginning, like a love within a relationship, and the fact that it's reversed, it's like the cup spilling over, like your feelings, your emotions spilled over. Maybe you're really emotionally unstable right now because of a relationship, because of a lot of arguments, a lot of like people getting involved in your relationship. I feel like you received the truth to something, or you want the truth to something, like you're demanding the truth to something. Now also keep in mind that, you know, these messages could be this could be for you or the person that you're thinking about, okay? So, but either way, I feel like you've been giving the truth to something, and I feel like you're maybe contemplating like letting go of this relationship because the Ace of Cups is reversed. I don't know if you've had like a realization to where you like who or where you truly want to be, but I feel like you're really angry, and I feel like there's two people in the back. So I don't know if you have an option between two people, and that's why you're like mentally conflicted. Maybe you're needing to go within to find out what you need to do for what's best for you. But I definitely feel like you're in some type of conflict here with somebody that you're in a relationship with this Ace of Cups. And I don't feel like you're wanting to emotionally invest in this relationship anymore because of the too much drama. I feel like the Five of Swords also represents a battle that somebody needs to let go of. Like somebody's like consistently trying to you know, have this battle or continue this relationship when you know that it's clearly over. And I don't know if you're getting some realizations or you're getting the truth to something, or a truth has been exposed, and that's why you're no longer wanting to offer this cup of love to whoever you're in this relationship with. I feel like there is a possibility, right? This is, I feel like either you, or I feel like this relationship is only, it's kind of based off of pinnacles, like stability and finances. I don't know if you need this person. I don't know if you guys live together or you guys have a car together. I feel like it's something, some type of obligations that are, that's the only reason why you guys are together, because I don't feel like you're emotionally investing in this relationship anymore. And then I feel like with the Judgment card, I feel like you're being judged on what you're going to do in this situation. Like, are you going to stay in this situation knowing that you no longer really are investing in it and emotionally anymore? I feel like this is a major decision on what you need to do, because like I said, you're in conflict and you have two men back here. So I don't know if you need to make a decision. I don't know if you're with one of these men already that you know you need to cut off because your feelings are more with this other one. But I definitely feel like you're in the energy of wanting to become single. You're wanting to turn your back to a situation, and I really feel like you need to make a major decision on your life right now. And it is regarding a relationship with this Hierophant. I feel like you're mentally conflicted, but I really feel like, you know, whatever is coming to you on what you feel is best to do in your situation, I really feel like that's the route that you need to go. I feel like you've received the clarity. I feel like you already know the truth to this situation, and you need to do basically what's best for you. Yeah, but I really see you so angry, like really mad. Yeah, this, like, she looks like the Queen of Swords. Like the Queen of Swords, once she gets to that point, like her mouth is ruthless. Like she has no problem cutting people out of her life. Wow, why is that leaking like that? I'm sorry. But, all right, let's get an oracle message for Leo. Message for guidance for Leo regarding these energies coming in. The Five of Swords represents a lot of conflict and arguments and drama. And I feel like the universe is kind of telling you to remove yourself from that situation that's causing so much conflict in your life. Message for Leo regarding these energies coming in towards them with this full moon in Capricorn. Message for guidance for Leo. Message for guidance. You have two. And it says, don't let pride get in your way, full moon in Leo, and show the world the real you. So I'm gonna and then under the deck it says, take time to breathe out. A new start is coming, and step out of your comfort zone. The main one that I get here is the don't let pride and get in your way. And that's another message from the Five of Swords. I like the Five of Swords is the energy of somebody really prideful in their ego type of energy, not wanting to let something go because of pride. I don't know if you're like in the energy of like, what are people going to think, or if I move away from this situation, or if I move away from this person to go towards somebody else, or even if you're not wanting to go towards somebody else. I really feel like this is like you're really prideful right now in letting something go, maybe because you're not wanting to be seen as like this relationship or this situation was a failure. You know what I mean? But that is like an energy brought on from the devil, very egotistical type of energy, you know what I mean? But let's read this full moon in Leo, page 76. All right, it says, have you been letting your pride become an obstacle? Is the question you are asking based on your ego, or is it from your heart? Leo energy is all about the heart. Think of the big-hearted king of the jungle, the lion. Its energy is magnificent, but when it's combined with the rush of the full moon, it can become over the top. This card may have come to you because you need to end a deadlock that has developed. More love and thoughts for the greater good are the solution to this dilemma. If you've not been doing as you would be done by lately, this is the time to find a balance between your own needs and the needs of people around you. This will help all your relationships. It says, self-esteem is good, vanity is not. Everyone is equally important. Creative urges should be followed. Work some magic. A friendship may be ending now. A friendship or relationship may be ending now. It says when the full moon comes into the Leo, it can be a wonderfully bright time where people feel more confident to show the world their talents and assets. And maybe that's what you're needing to do at this time. All right, so those are the messages for Leo. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to Virgo. Messages for Virgo. What is this full moon in Capricorn bringing in towards Virgo? What do they need to know? What do they need to hear at this time? Please use me as a clear channel. I'm delivering the most important messages to the Virgos out there regarding these energies coming in with the full moon in Capricorn. Messages for Virgo. Okay, one more. Messages for Virgo. What do they need to know? What do they need to hear at this time? Virgo. What's coming in towards this full moon in Capricorn? Messages for Virgo. We have the Queen of Wands. You could be in the cusp of a Leo and a Virgo, okay? But the Queen of Wands is under the deck, right? So the Queen of Wands is somebody who's very confident, very bold. She's very creative, very adventurous. She likes to put herself out there. She's very confident. And the King of Wands with the Hermit, wow, beautiful energy. So the Hermit is your energy, which is a Virgo, okay? And the King of Wands along with the Queen of Wands. Okay, so this is a counterpart. This is, you know, a relationship here, a husband and a wife, or have the potential to be a husband and a wife. They're very compatible with each other. I feel like they're very passionate about each other as well. I feel like the Six of Wands along with the Justice and the Four of Swords, right? So I feel like very successful type of energy here with the Six of Wands. This is like recognition, being appreciated. This is victorious. This is like a yes answer. And I feel like you have either, if this relationship is new, or if this is somebody from your past, because I do see the Six of Cups as well. But I feel like after a time of you going within or being alone, I feel like there's somebody coming in here towards you who is very compatible to you, who has the same desires and interests. I feel like I feel like this person is going to appreciate you a lot. This person is going to make you feel good, is going to recognize you. I feel like this is going to put you in the energy of like success and winning in love, okay? I feel like this is justice for you. I feel like this is the scales being balanced in your life. I feel like this love that's coming in, or that has been here for you, this is like your divine justice for maybe going through like a real rough situation previously in a different relationship. I feel like, yeah, you, with the Four of Swords, you really took the time out to heal yourself, to remove yourself from toxic situations. The Four of Swords is like, it's also like an ending to something. So I feel like there was some type of ending that you allowed something to come to an end in your life. Maybe, like I said, it was a previous relationship that, was very toxic to you. And I feel like you took that time to go within, seek answers within. The Hermit also represents like meditation, solitude. I feel like you did all of that. And because you did all of that and you took the time to work on yourself, I feel like that's why these scales are being balanced now. The universe is bringing you your compatible match, somebody who is going to love you, somebody who's not going to put you in third-party situations, somebody who's not going to make you wonder on how they feel about you. I just feel like you're really in this successful, and I don't know, maybe I'm being biased, but I always try when I do these readings, I always remove my energy from these cards. And I am a Virgo, and I can just totally resonate with this. And I feel like Virgo has really been through it in the love department, and I feel like your justice is finally coming in. I feel like, because like I said, and if you didn't do this, if you didn't take the time out to work on yourself and heal yourself and end a karmic situation, I feel like this is the message that this is what you need to do. And that once you do that and you take the time to work on yourself and no longer invest in relationships or in situations that no longer serve you, I feel like once you do take the time to work on yourself, your counterpart will come in. The universe will gift you with your ultimate match for putting in that time for yourself, for putting in that self-love, for allowing karmic situations to come to an end, and you taking the time to heal from a situation instead of you just like jumping into another relationship. So I feel like you're definitely being rewarded here. Like I said, this could be the energy that you're in now, but this can also, for some of you, this is the energy that you can expect once, like I said, you do take the time out to heal yourself, is this Justice card. And then for others of you, I feel like if you are in a legal situation, I feel like you will be coming out victorious with this Justice card, because the Justice and the Six of Wands. So this represents victory, and this represents some type of balancing of the scales, okay? You could be dealing with a Libra, doesn't have to be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somewhere in the chart. But I see such beautiful energy coming in towards you. And like I said, for those of you that need to remove yourself from a karmic situation, I feel like you will receive your divine justice once you take the time to heal yourself and work on yourself, okay? An oracle message for guidance for Virgos. What do they need to know? What do they need to hear at this time regarding these energies coming in with the full moon in Capricorn? Full moon in Capricorn. All right, I don't know why these wanted to come out. Well, a time to give rather than to take, new moon in Virgo, and confidence is your key to success, new moon in Leo. But I wasn't even really done shuffling. But okay, one more shuffle. Message for guidance for Virgos regarding these energies coming in with this full moon in Capricorn. Messages for Virgo. Okay. 2. A new start is coming, and I feel like it's this new start in a relationship, and then your hard work is paying off, and I feel like it's your hard work that you've been putting into your healing and taking care of yourself, and I feel like that's why you're having this new start that's coming in for you. And it says step out of your comfort zone, okay? And then it says the answers you need are coming, and it is time to take action. Okay, let's read the new start is coming, the new moon. Hold on, sorry. New moon, page 24. All right, it says, there is a yes come, and that's exactly what that Six of Wands is a yes. So coming your way. This is one of the most auspicious cards in the deck. It's totally positive and suggests something new and exciting is developing. The situation you are asking about is blessed, and you are on target to achieve your goals. The message from the universe is that you are starting all over again in some way, be that on a new or better course or just feeling more positive about achieving your desired outcome. If you've been feeling stagnant, this card reminds you that life goes in cycles and you are moving into a new cycle now. This is the time to wipe the slate clean. If the situation you asked about has become toxic, either that will clear up now or something totally new and fresh is on its way. A new start is on its way. You will soon start to feel more hopeful about getting what you want. Your belief that your dreams can manifest is working well. Forget about the past. Beautiful energy there for Virgos. Okay. So let's move on to Libra. Messages for Libra with this full moon in Capricorn. What do Libras need to know? Messages for Libra with these potential energies that the full moon in Capricorn is going to bring in towards them. Messages for Libra. All right, one more shuffle. What do the Libras need to know out there regarding these possible energies coming in with this full moon in Capricorn? Libra. Messages for Libra. There we go. We have the Seven of Water. So the Seven of Water is an energy of like a lot of options, like somebody having a lot of options, but also like feeling confused within those options. I feel like you're daydreaming a lot. You're in your minds a lot. I get like Pisces energy with that. You could be dealing with a Pisces, but I feel like you're overwhelmed with your options. I feel like there's a lot of things that you can do in your life and you're kind of confused on which route to go towards. The Four of Wands, I don't know. The Four of Wands is like a relationship, okay? Maybe you've been living with this person and I feel like maybe you're confused as to what to do in this situation. Along with the Love card, this is Gemini energy. And I feel like there is a choice that you need to make here. And I feel like you're confused within making that choice. I don't know if it's like a choice that you have within two people, or is it a choice on whether or not to let this relationship go, something like that. Okay. I feel like, yeah, I feel like you're really in your feelings a lot because I see a lot of water energy. So the Six of Fire, I feel like you're wanting success and recognition. I feel like you're really contemplating emotionally turning your back to a situation. With the Three of Water, I don't know if it's, the Three of Water is the Three of Cups, which can represent a third party. Okay. But it also can represent celebrations, gatherings, getting together, celebrating something, right? But I feel like what this is saying is that if you do emotionally turn your back to something, I feel like you will be successful. I feel like you will. So it's two cards of success and recognition and celebrations and happiness, but I feel like that's gonna come after you emotionally walk away, turn your back to a situation. I don't know if you're waiting on something to come in, because it looks like this person is waiting on this ship to come in. So it could either be that you're waiting on something to come in or somebody's watching you leave, something like that. But I really feel that whatever it is, I feel like once you make a decision, once you turn your back to something that maybe hasn't been emotionally fulfilling to you, I feel like you will go towards success and victory and recognition and celebrations here, because I do really feel like you're in your minds a lot, you're daydreaming a lot as to what to do in this situation, and I feel like you're really emotional right now, making this decision on turning your back to somebody or something. Maybe you've been living with this person, but I really feel like once you make that decision and you turn your back to something, I feel like you're going to be walking towards success, victory, recognition. This is also like another yes with the Six of Fire, which is the Six of Wands. So yeah, that's what I see here. Let's get an oracle message here for guidance for Libra. What does Libra need to know? Message for guidance for Libras regarding these possible energies coming in with the full moon in Capricorn. Message for Libra. Message for Libra. All right. Prosperity lies ahead. Look at the bigger picture. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. So let's read the prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. New moon in Taurus. 44. So it says this card will often come up when you are inquiring about a financial matter or when you are doubting your self-worth. The card suggests you can have what you want, including material things, but you must believe in yourself. This comes down to the laws of attraction. Value yourself and others will value you too. You can create abundance. Taurus is associated with luxurious Venus, and this card holds the new moon energy. So now is a good time to make a 12-month financial plan. This card can also signal the start of a new relationship or of sexier times. If you've been wrestling with something for a long time, the new moon in sturdy Taurus is a sign not to give up just yet. You will soon be able to afford the thing you are dreaming of. Getting clear on what you value most will help you find peace. Take some time out to pamper yourself. Start a standing order to a savings account, no matter how small. All right, so those are the messages that I have for Libra. Let's move on. 37, 30. Let's move on to Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. What are the possible energies this full moon in Capricorn is bringing in towards Scorpio? What do they need to know? What do they need to hear at this time? Scorpio. Oh, I bent one of them. Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. One more shuffle. What are the possible energies this full moon in Capricorn is bringing in towards Scorpio? Messages for Scorpio. What's this full moon in Capricorn bringing in towards Scorpio? What do they need to know? What do they need to hear at this time? Lots of cards. The Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You could be dealing with, okay? It doesn't have to be. We have Scorpio energy, the Death card. This is your major arcana, the Death card. Now, the Death card is a number 13 card. So that breaks down to a 4. You could be dealing with something with your home environment, okay? There's like, the Death card also represents like a death and a rebirth, okay? Some type of cycle coming to an end here. Then we have the Justice card, okay? Libra energy. and the Four of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you've been waiting with this Knight of Pentacles, right? This is the slowest moving energy. I feel like you've been waiting on some type of scales to be balanced in your life, and I feel like that took a very, very long time to come in. I feel like there's so many cards. Okay, we have the Death and the Four of Swords, because the Four of Swords represents an ending as well. Okay, this represents an ending. You could be a masculine that I'm talking to. Okay, but I feel like there's been some type of ending in your life, which allowed you to have some type of rebirth. And I feel like the reason why there was some type of ending was because you were waiting on something to come in, and it took too long. It's either a person or a job, something like that. But whatever you were waiting on took too long to come in. So you just like turned your back to a situation. You ended that. You deaded that. And I feel like there's a death and rebirth in your life is happening now. And I feel like because you allowed something to come to an end, I feel like because you allowed this healing, because you allowed, you took the time to heal yourself, because this is literally what this Four of Swords represents, is healing after some type of ending. I feel like now you're going to be receiving justice. I feel like, I don't know, is this the right job coming in for you now? Is it the right partner that's coming in towards you now because you allowed something to come to an end? But I also see like some type of transformation in your life as well. I feel like you're really passionate. I feel like this is the time to like invest in that business or invest in yourself, start something new. The Queen of Wands is very courageous, very bold. She goes after what she wants. And I feel like you could be dealing with a Virgo, but I feel like even with this Two of Cups, I feel like your true partner is coming in. This is oneness. This is like a mutual type of understanding. This can also be like a same-sex relationship as well, okay? But I really feel like something's coming in towards you after you really took the time to work on yourself with this Hermit here. I feel like also, yeah, there was a time where you were like really bored and discontent in your life. And I feel that's because you waited so long on whatever this Knight of Pentacles was in your life, right? And because it took so long, you finally saw that it wasn't going to come in, and you ended that. You ended that within your mind, or having that hope of having this person or going towards somebody or going towards a job. And once you let that go, I really feel like you're receiving some type of justice here. And I feel like that justice is in your true love, which is this Two of Cups. This is this can definitely be soulmate type of energy, and I feel like that's coming in towards you for sure. Lots of major arcana, like the Justice and the Death, like after some type of ending, after you allowed this death and rebirth to come into your life. I feel like the justice is coming in here. Like the scales are being balanced with your finances, with your love. I see the Sun in here as well. So I think that things are going to be clarified to you. Things are being illuminated. I think like the path is being paved for you to go towards whatever this justice is in your life, because it's going to be different for everybody. But I really feel like also for some of you, this is really the time to take the time to heal yourself, to meditate, to seek answers within, to look for the answers within yourself instead of like seeking them from other people or So let's get a message for guidance for Scorpio. Message for guidance for Scorpio. What do they need to know regarding these possible energies coming in towards them with this full moon in Capricorn? Messages for the Scorpios out there. work through your fears, full moon in Scorpio, and emotions are running high, and look at the bigger picture. So let's read the work through your fears, full moon in Scorpio, because I feel like the fears is what's going to stop you from going towards that justice that's trying to come in your life. Scorpio, new moon, page 56. All right, it says this card suggests a rebirth in your life, and I saw 4444, so that's definitely a confirmation. It says, think of your situation as the phoenix that's rising from the ashes, as the birth, death, rebirth. I'm sorry, I don't even, paradigm. That's what Scorpio's energy is all about. Whatever you've been through, there's a new start ahead. It might be a little dark. It almost certainly won't be rainbows and unicorns, but it will be deep and transforming. This card also suggests that if you know you are magical, then this is the time to work your magic. It can also herald the start of a sexier time. Yeah, because I feel like a soulmate is coming into your life. If you've been experiencing something of a drought, and emotional intimacy is also on the menu. Scorpio is the sign that likes to go deep into body, minds, and spirit. So when this card comes up, there's nothing superficial about what's coming your way. Additional meanings of this card is time to let go of a grudge you were holding. Move on from jealousy. Stop being obsessive. Could it be you are being paranoid? And it says to make an investment. All right. So those are the messages for Scorpio. Let's move on to Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius. What is this full moon in Capricorn bringing into Sagittarius? What do they need to know? What do they need to hear at this time? Messages for the Sagittarius is out here. What are the possible energies coming in with this full moon in Capricorn to the Sagittarius? As a clear channel and delivering the most important messages to the Sagittarius is out there. Full moon in Capricorn energies for Sagittarius. Sagittarius. What do they need to know regarding the possible energies coming in with this full moon in Capricorn? Sagittarius. What do they need to know? What do they need to hear at this time? Sagittarius. All right, the Magician, the Fool. Oh, wow. All three of these cards are major arcanas. I feel like it's so clear cut, this message. I feel like you're in a very strong energy of the Magician right here. So your manifestations, I feel like this is a confirmation that your manifestations are coming through. Whatever you're putting your effort into, whatever you're trying to speak into existence in your life, pay close attention to that. I feel like you're having a new beginning here with this Fool card. This is like, I feel like you took a leap of faith in something. I feel like you're having a new beginning here. I don't know if this is a new job, a new home, or you really just going out of your natural element and taking a leap here to have a new beginning. And I feel like you manifested some type of new beginning. I don't know if it's I don't know if you manifested a new love, a new home, a new job, but I feel like you're in a very powerful energy of creation and creating something. The Magician has all the tools necessary to manifest and create a life that they desire. And I feel like you're doing that. I feel like this is what's happening here. I feel like with the Justice card, I feel like this is your justice. I feel like you've definitely been through some type of struggle, And because you took this leap of faith to go out of your normal everyday, or maybe you've been doing something that you've never done before. And I feel like that puts you into the energy of you creating something new for yourself. And I feel like you're receiving some type of divine justice here. I see a lot of, now the Justice card, it's a karma card, right? I feel like a lot of the signs are getting this. And, you know, karma is just really, it's going to be different for everybody. It just depends on how you've lived your life. You know, have you been good to people? Like, you know, karma could be good or bad. Like I said, it just depends on the individual and how they've been living their life. But I feel like there is just like, you're going into a time period that you manifested, like you created this, you worked so hard for this. And I feel like this is your justice. Like you're really going into like a reaping season of your good karma. And I feel like pay close attention to the things that you're speaking, you know, pay close attention to the things that you are trying to manifest into your life right now, because I feel like you're in a very, very powerful energy. I feel like with this 5 of Swords, you definitely cut things, places, people out of your life that were no longer serving you. And you really took the time into working on yourself. I feel like, yeah, you're definitely coming out of that energy of, I don't know if like previously somebody had made you feel like, put you in the energy of like you feeling like you didn't have enough, or they abandoned you, or they didn't put in that energy that you were giving them. And I feel like you communicated that with them. And I feel like with the Knight of Swords, this person is rushing in with some type of communication after you tried to leave them out in the cold. I don't feel like this person is going to allow you to cut them out of their life or something like that. But I feel like you're, with this 5 of Swords, you're like demanding, with that sword, like you're demanding what you want. You're expressing truly to this person how you want to be treated, what you want. And I feel like, you know, you're going to be receiving some type of divine justice here with this Justice card for sure. Yeah. So that's for Sagittarius. Let's get an oracle message for guidance. Message for Sagittarius for guidance. Take time to breathe out. Message for Sagittarius. What do they need to hear? What do they need to know at this time? Message for Sagittarius. New romantic cycle begins and a new start is coming, which is the Fool card. Is definitely a new beginning. I feel like, and then the new moon in Libra, like we have the scales again. I feel like if you're in a relationship, I feel like this relationship is going to be balancing itself out. I feel like this person is going to give to you as much, if this is a relationship for somebody, because it isn't going to be a relationship for everybody. It could be maybe that you're moving, and now the energy that the new energy that you're going to be in, it's going to be allowing you to balance things in your life. For some of you, it's a new relationship coming in, and I feel like this person is going to be putting in the same type of energy that you're putting in. Whatever it is, I feel like the scales are being balanced in your life. Also, the Justice card can represent some type of fair treatment coming in. Whatever, maybe you were wronged in a situation before, and I feel like this person is going to be balancing the scales. So, I want to read this one. New moon in Libra. 54. Oh, I don't know if that coffee has me feeling like No, because I drink coffee all day long, so it's not that. I'm getting like the energies of like not being able to stay still. I don't know if that's like your energy of like you doing a lot, like just you not, I don't know, but I can't stay still. Anyway, it says give and take could well be the answer to whatever dilemma you are asking about. Compromise may be called for. It's time to start negotiating or even renegotiating. When the new moon in Libra comes up, there is a restart for you and someone else. A new relationship could be beginning. And if that is the case, the chances are this will be a healthy and well-balanced connection. In anything you do after pulling this card, doing it in pairs is advised, such as teaming up with someone in business or in your personal life. Libra is the sign of relating, and this card suggests that whoever is at the heart of the issue you are addressing is someone who will be open to talking things through. Avoid being selfish. It won't get you anywhere at this time. Additional meanings for this card is feel more, think less. Marriage or engagement is on the cards, and the Justice card can represent that. A legal matter will go your way. And pay some attention to your appearance, but don't be all appearances. And a new start is coming into your life. So lots of new energy, and that's what the new moons, that's what they do. They bring in new energy. They bring in the potential of new energy into your life. Okay, so let's move on to Capricorn. I just used that. Okay. Messages for Capricorn. What are the possible energies? Now, obviously, Capricorn is going to be affected the most with this full moon in Capricorn because it is your sign. Okay, let's see what are the possible energies that are coming in towards Capricorn with this full moon in Capricorn. What do they need to know? What do they need to hear at this time? Please use me as a clear channel and delivering the most important messages to the Capricorns out there regarding these possible energies that are coming in with this full moon. Messages for Capricorn. What do you need to know? What do you need to hear at this time? I feel like, so we have the moon, right? So, and we're talking about this moon. I feel like you need to make a decision. I feel like you have two paths in front of you right now. And I feel, and the Two of Cups with the Seven of Wands. Okay, so is the twos represent choices, decisions that you need to make. I don't know if you have a choice within two people because we have the Two of Cups, right? One of them is definitely a soulmate because this is soulmate type of energy. But I feel like you are stuck making a decision on which path to go. And like I said, it could be in a relationship. It's not going to be a relationship for everybody, but it is definitely a decision on what path to go towards, right? Because the Two of Wands, there's two paths here. I feel like in your mind and your heart, you've already made this decision. You just haven't taken any action to go towards that path. I feel like you're very defensive and on guard here with the Seven of Wands. And it's because you're having a difficult time making a decision or making a choice here. With the Two of Cups, I definitely feel like if you are dealing with two people, I feel like one of them for sure is a soulmate with this Two of Cups. I feel like with this moon, right? The moon represents fears. It also represents secrets. It also represents things being done in the dark. A lot of things that are unknown to you. But with the Queen of Swords, this represents some type of clarity and some type of truth with that sword. And I feel like somebody is okay, a couple of things with this Four of Pentacles. I don't know if you're dealing with somebody who like is holding on to your energy tightly, is like not letting you go, but you know like this isn't the right person for you. Like you truly know who your soulmate is. But I really feel like this with this Four of Pentacles, there's somebody here that's really holding on to your energy tightly, not wanting to let you go. Also, the Four of Pentacles is like a greedy type of energy. I don't know if this person is really greedy and stingy with money, not telling you how much money, or just like being really secretive with money, something about that. But with the Queen of Swords, I feel like you're trying to get to the bottom of it. You're trying to get to the truth of it. But I feel like there's so many things. I feel like there's a possibility that this new moon is going to allow some type of truths to come in. Something that was like unknown to you is going to be coming out, is going to be exposed, which is going to allow you to then make a decision on what path to go down, or what person to deal with, or maybe even what job to choose. It's going to be different for everybody, but I do feel strongly that there's somebody here who's holding on tightly to your energy, or this could be you not wanting to let somebody go, but knowing that you need to make a decision here. But I feel like some type of clarity and some type of truth is coming in with this new moon that's going to allow you to make a choice here, make a decision. Okay? Message for Capricorn. Message for guidance for Capricorn. What do they need to hear at this time? Messages for Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn. Oh, sorry. Message for Capricorn. There we go. Luck is on your side. And don't let your past hold you back. So I don't know if this is like one of those people, is somebody from your past. All right, luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. 84. No. 58. All right. It says, whatever is coming your way, it looks set to put a smile on your face. The new moon in Sagittarius can mark the restart of fun after a period of feeling low. The energy is adventurous and even willing to take a few risks. But be careful you don't bet the farm on something here. As the Wheel of Fortune is still spinning, this card is about exploring life by exchanging big ideas with others, or just thinking about your own philosophies. Perhaps it is time to change your mind about something important. It can also signal that a trip away is coming up, if that is something you are working to achieve. But the overall message of this card is that whatever happens next will be some sort of gift, even if that simply means widening your world view. Additional meanings of this card is you need to laugh more. This is a wonderful time to start a course of study or teaching. Don't be narrow-minded. Start a week of gratitude practice. Yeah. I got like morning affirmations as well, like that. That's highly suggested for you. Okay. So let's move on to Aquarius. Messages for Aquarius. Which one did I just use? Okay. Messages for Aquarius. What do they need to know regarding these possible energies coming in with this full moon and Capricorn? I keep mixing it with a full moon and new moon. Okay. It's a full moon. Messages for Aquarius. What do they need to know? What do they need to hear at this time? What are the possible energies coming in towards them with this full moon in Capricorn? Okay. Messages for Aquarius. Messages for Aquarius. What about possible energies coming in with this full moon in Capricorn? Two of Water. A lot of people are getting that. The Two of Water is definitely, it's the Two of Cups, which is a soulmate card for sure. And then, okay, Patience, Sagittarius, which is the Temperance card. The Magician. Wow. So The Patience card, Major Arcana. This represents, this is the Temperance energy. I feel like there's harmony. There's some type of peace. I feel like you've been patient. I feel like you've been if you're in an energy of trying to create something or manifest something in your life, I feel like this is a message that you need to be patient. It is coming in. I feel like also there's a message here that if that's what you are trying to do is manifest and create something in your life, it's gonna require you to turn your back to something that has been creating a lot of conflict in your life. I feel like this is an energy of you moving away to more calmer waters in your life. I feel like, yeah, the Page of Earth. The Page of Earth is a small offer coming in. I feel like there's communication coming in. I feel like you're receiving an offer. If this is either from a love interest, I feel like it's coming in really small, but the Page of Earth, it does have the potential to grow to be something more stable. It's definitely a relationship with this Hierophant card. You could be dealing with a Taurus. You don't have to be, but I feel like there's definitely a lot of communication coming in that's coming in towards you, that will be coming in towards you. I feel like you've been very patient, or you're needing to be patient with your manifestations and your creations, because I really feel like there is some sort of love. Not only do you have the Hierophant, but then you also have the Two of Cups. So this is a very strong, like, spiritual type of relationship here. Maybe a relationship that isn't just like your normal type of 3D relationship. Usually people in those normal type of relationships, like, you can get over each other like quickly, you know. When it's a spiritual type of relationship, which is like a soulmate, I'm not gonna say twin flame, just because that whole saying is like overrated, and a lot of people who bring that up don't even know the true meaning of it. And anyway, I feel that there is a new beginning here with somebody that you truly, truly love. I feel like you've been having to be patient with this person, or vice versa. You know, always take these messages how they resonate with you. I could be telling you how the person you're thinking about is actually thinking. So, but I feel like something's manifesting here for you. Something's, there's like a new beginning here within this love. And I feel like there's an offer coming in towards you from this person. It's saying to be patient with this small offer. It does have the potential to grow to be something bigger, but it's all about how much effort you guys put into it, what manifestations, what are you speaking into existence. But I do feel like either you or this other person is needing to turn their back to some type of like karmic cycle, something that has been creating a lot of just drama in their life. Somebody who maybe they were keeping themselves trapped in a karmic situation, but I feel like they're needing to turn their back. You or this person is needing to turn their back to that situation in order for this Two of Cups, this mutual understanding of love, can come together. And I see the Sun card here. So I feel like a lot of things are going to be, I feel like things are going to be clarified, illuminated to you. Things like if you didn't see a way before, I feel like you're going to be seeing a way now. Okay. So that's definitely beautiful energy. Let's get a message for Aquarius. Message for guidance for Aquarius. Message for guidance. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know at this time? Aquarius. Message for Aquarius. No. I don't like that. What do you need to release? Yeah, somebody needs to release something. Like I said, somebody's needing to turn their back to some type of like karmic situation first. Okay. You and your loved ones are safe, and a personal issue reaches resolution. All right, you could be dealing with a Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Why don't I see it? Hold on. Oh, 48. Sorry. All right, it says there's a new start coming in your private life. Something is rising up in connection with the people and places you hold dearest. This can be to do with a member of your family, a flatmate, or moving house. If you are hoping to move forward with something special in your private life, this card comes to you as a message that you can do it. If you've been neglecting your family, it is time to reconnect with them. If you've been neglecting yourself, you need to take better care of yourself and nurture yourself more. If your insecurity is holding you back, that is something for you to work on now. Doing so could bring you your heart's desire. Additional meanings for this card is let someone get a bit closer to you. A new cycle is starting for your child or children. It is time to review your goals. Have they changed? Meditation will help you banish your insecurities. Spending time near water will bring you peace and answers. All right. That was for you, Aquarius. So let's move on to Aries. Messages for Aries. What are the possible energies coming in with this full moon in Capricorn? Aries, what do they need to know? What do they need to hear at this time? Messages for Aries. Full moon in Capricorn. To know regarding this, the possible energies this full moon in Capricorn is bringing in. Wow. All right, we did get the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is an energy. Wow. I feel you have the Nine of Pentacles and then the 10 of Pentacles under the deck. So straight, I get, like, if you're having some type of money issues right now, your money is going to be looking so much better. Like, look at your overall energy is the 10 of Pentacles. It's literally a treasure chest with all those pinnacles and the gold. The pinnacles is money, resources. I feel like you worked very hard on getting to this point, and I feel like you're gonna reap what you've sown here. I feel like you've been putting a lot of effort into growing your pinnacles, and I feel like it's finally coming through. This Nine of Pentacles represents somebody who's single, who's very self-sufficient, who's abundant, who has all that she needs. It doesn't have to be a she, but I really feel like your finances and your stability is going to go to like a whole nother level here. I see a lot of cards. Okay. The Two of Pentacles. I feel like previously you were juggling your finances, or maybe even juggling a decision here, okay? I feel like, yes, you've been mentally conflicted about your finances. Because the Five of Pentacles represents an energy of lack, not having enough, feeling like left out in the cold. And I really feel like you've been keeping yourself mentally trapped in your mind regarding your finances, or maybe even regarding a relationship, like this person making you feel left out in the cold or not giving you the same type of energy that you've been giving them. I feel like with the Fool, this is Aries energy. I feel like there is this is where the journey begins. I feel like there's some type of new beginning within a relationship, a home environment. I feel like maybe even you're traveling as well. But I feel like yes, you're definitely traveling with the Six of Swords. You're moving away from some type of conflict, and you're moving away right straight to the star, which is healing energy, wish fulfillment, wishes coming true. This is a yes. After like a time of you feeling really bored and discontent with your life, I feel like, yeah, that was a lot. This is a lot of cards, but I really feel like if you've been really like struggling, like I said, especially financially, I feel like your wishes are coming true within something, and it's gonna really take you coming out of your mind, keeping yourself trapped in your mind, having like a new perspective in things, taking a leap of faith to start a new beginning, and that's gonna require you turning your back to something that has been creating a lot of conflict in your mind. I feel like the star card represents healing, wishes coming true. I feel like, you know, this is going to take you out of the order, out of the energy of you feeling bored and discontent with your life. I feel like this is also a message that somebody should take that trip. Somebody needs to travel here. It's going to bring in a lot of healing type of energies. But also, I feel like if this is a relationship that you feel like, I feel like maybe the person you've been dealing with has been juggling their finances as well. But I don't know. I just feel like the energy of like somebody really keeping themselves trapped in their minds about a decision or a person or their finances. But I really feel like this full moon is going to bring in like completely different type of energies. Like something is coming in that's going to put you in the 10 of Pentacles energy. I feel like you've been working really hard on this. And then I see the King of Wands, which could represent an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, female or male. But I really feel like this is an energy of you needing to pour into your own cup, turning your back to conflict or something that's no longer serving you anymore. And I feel like there's wishes coming true within your money. I feel like also another thing that I want to say is if you went through like some type of situation where you used to be really financially stable, and now your money, like for some reason, you're not at that stability anymore. I feel like it kind of has to deal with the person that you're dealing with. I don't know if this person is blocking you from your blessings or some type of way of thinking, something like that. But I see you know, coming to the other side of like wishes coming true and wish fulfillment with your finances. But it's a huge message here of needing to turn your back to something that's no longer serving you, that's causing you to be in a lot of conflict within yourself, so that you can allow in some type of healing energies and wish fulfillment with your finances and your stability. And then also I feel like somebody should travel. I feel like this trip is going to be very healing to somebody. Message for Aries for guidance. Aries. It says it is time to release negativity, and it could be a relationship, a work environment, a way of thinking. It's definitely going to be different for everybody. Full moon in Scorpio. It is time to release negativity. Full moon, Scorpio, 82. All right, it says, if you've been feeling paranoid and acting weird, take this card as a very direct message from the cosmos to stop it. Worrying yourself is pointless. It is time to release any negativity you have around the situation you are asking about. If someone has been unkind to you, perhaps it is time for you to release them. This card heralds an emotionally intense time, since both the full moon and Scorpio themselves are both extremely intense. It is time for you to feel all your feelings. There could be some nastiness in the air when you pulled this card. If that's the case, take it as a sign to move away from anyone or anything you feel is toxic. For some, however, this card has totally different meaning. Your sex life can improve now. If you make an effort, use your magic. You have all you need inside. You have all you need inside you to bring about your desired results. Additional meanings of this card is it is time to move from living fearfully to living joyfully. You are right about your suspicions. Grudges are toxic. Let something go. The end of an argument. All right. So those messages were for Aries. I'm gonna move on to Taurus. Messages for Taurus. Messages for Taurus. What do they need to know regarding these possible energies coming in with this full moon in Capricorn? Message for Taurus. They need to know what they need to hear at this time. Taurus. Please use me as a clear channel in delivering these messages to the Tauruses out there regarding these possible energies coming in with the full moon in Capricorn. Taurus. What does Taurus need to know? What do they need to hear at this time? Taurus. Wow. All right. That's a lot of cards. Your overall energy is the Ten of Swords. I feel like this is such a heavy energy, for real. It actually just made me really, really sad because the energy of the Ten of Swords, like it's literally depicted in here. And this is a male for sure that's laying on his back with all these 10 swords on his back. I feel like there's an energy of feeling betrayed, feeling backstabbed, feeling very defeated in a situation for sure. The first card that came out was the Hanged Man. Now the Hanged Man is an energy of somebody who feels trapped in a situation, somebody who feels like they can't move away from a situation for whatever reason. This is stagnation. This is pause. This is like, this is also an energy of like lacking integrity because no one is ever trapped in a situation. And I feel like I've said this a lot of times. That energy of feeling trapped is an energy that the devil brings on to keep people stagnant, to keep people in fear that they can't move on from a situation or they can't go towards their desired outcome because they feel trapped in whatever the situation is, either a relationship or a home environment or a job. But and it's definitely a masculine here because I keep seeing masculine type of energy. I feel like there's a lot of, okay, this is definitely a relationship. There's so many cards that came out. The King of Pentacles, which represents you, a Taurus, right? I feel like with the Strength card, this is Leo energy. You're needing the strength and the courage to deal with this situation. With this King of Wands, right? So I see two kings here, okay? So if you're if you're a male, which I really feel like I'm speaking to a masculine just because so many masculine cards came out, but I feel like if you're a masculine in a relationship, I feel like either both ways, either you're dealing with somebody that's dealing with two males or you're this male dealing with two females, but or maybe the both of you. Either way, I feel like there is a lot of secrets here in this relationship with the High Priestess, right? But I also feel that the High Priestess, it does represent secrets, right? But it also says like you need to follow your intuition because even though, you know, maybe there's things that are unknown to you, your intuition has already been telling you what you need to know. Also, we have the Queen of Cups here. I'm getting a lot of messages, okay? First of all, I feel that to the person I'm thinking of, speaking to here, I feel like you're in a relationship, right? And you're looking to go towards somebody else. You can view this person as a High Priestess, which is somebody who's very intuitive, right? Somebody who the high priestess is, she knows all. She knows all secrets. She's like the knowing, right? And then along with this Queen of Cups, so the Queen of Cups and the high priestess, this is like a female who is very, very intuitive. Somebody who is also very loving, very healing, very caring. I feel like there's somebody here that's in a relationship thinking, like going through a lot of, because we have tower moments, I feel like there's a masculine here being kicked out of a home, or there's some type of exposure, there's some type of truth that has happened in a relationship, right? In some type of home environment. But I feel like this person is wanting to go towards the Queen of Cups, because we have the Page of Cups, right? This is an apology. I don't know if you're wanting to apologize to this Queen of Cups. I feel like this apology is coming in very small. I just feel like an energy of somebody feeling trapped in a relationship for whatever reason, but feeling betrayed and backstabbed in a current relationship, but still feeling trapped there, but wanting and thinking about this high priestess, which is this Queen of Cups, somebody who gives a lot of love to somebody. But I feel like with the Strength card being coming out, you could be dealing with a Leo also, but this is also telling you that you have, like, you need to conjure up all the strength and courage to remove yourself from feeling trapped in a situation that has been causing a lot of energy of betrayal. Also, I feel like with this is some strong energy right here, and the Hierophant, which is Taurus, right? I really feel sorry, like to say, but I feel like there is, with the Judgment card and the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like you're dealing with some type of karma, to be honest with you. I feel like what's happening in your life was destined to happen to teach you a lesson, to make you be better as a person, to maybe treat people better. But I definitely feel like this is karma. Like, I can't even make this up. Like, the Judgment, I feel like you're being judged on what you decide to do in this situation. Are you going to keep yourself trapped? Or are you going to go towards this Queen of Cups who brings in a lot of love to you and heals you and just brings a lot of loving energy? Or are you going to keep yourself in this Hangman energy of feeling trapped? But I feel like whatever decision you make with this Judgment card, I feel like that's going to alter how your life goes from here on out. Like, and this is the Wheel of Karma. So I do feel like you're dealing with some sort of karma, but I feel like you're in the position to clear out some karma by removing yourself from this trap situation, building up the strength and the courage to remove yourself from these constant tower moments. Because I feel like if you continue to keep yourself in that tower situation, this is how you're gonna constantly feel. So I feel like this is ultimately, I feel like something is coming up in your life right now with this tower, that something's being exposed to you, and I feel like you need to make a major decision on which route to take in your life. Okay. That was really strong. A lot of messages came out for you. A couple of the signs only had like 1 or 2 cards. Yours definitely had a whole story to tell. But these are just quick messages. I feel a lot with those messages that came out. Let's get a message for guidance for Taurus. What do they need to hear? What do they need to know at this time? Messages for Taurus. Message for guidance. Message for Taurus. What do they need to hear? What do they need to know at this time? Wow. Message for Taurus. Surrender to the divine. And a time to give rather than to take. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Because it says new moon in Virgo, but it says surrender to the divine. And before I read that, I feel like I feel like you've been getting messages on what you know, what you should do in your life, and I feel like you need to listen to those messages, because if not, the universe is going to give you constant tower moments in your life until you learn a lesson and move on from that situation. But yeah, full moon, surrender to the divine. I feel like somebody else got this. Full moon, no, 32. All right, it says, the very word climax brings all sorts of ideas and images to mind. Agreed? But it really is the feeling of this card. Life is coming to a head, a point, a conclusion, or a turning point. There may be some kinds of change, and possibly even some sort of emotional explosion. Tune into your emotions now and see what they are telling you. They are very likely close to the surface. No matter when in the moon cycle you've pulled this card, matters will soon conclude, and you'll find out whether or not your wishes are going to come true. The odds are in your favor, as this is a positive card, but you may need to work harder than usual to keep cool as events unfold. Additional meanings of this card is a wish you made may be about to come true. It's make or break time. There could be a sense of madness in the air. Breathe deep and stay calm. You may need to forgive someone to release negative energy. It is time to let go of the past and move on. I am getting the answers I need. Okay? And like I said, a time to give rather than to take. New moon in Virgo. Communication is key, and a time for healing is needed. All right, so those are the messages for Taurus. I'm going to move on to Gemini, last sign, Gemini. Whew. Messages for Gemini. What are the possible energies this full moon in Capricorn is bringing in towards Gemini? What do they need to know? What do they need to hear at this time? Full moon in Capricorn. What do they need to know? What do they need to hear? Gemini. Messages for Gemini. What do we need to know regarding these possible energies coming in with this full moon in Capricorn? Messages for Gemini. Message for Gemini. The Queen of Cups. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. The Seven of Cups, the Strength card. Now, I feel the Seven of Cups reversed, right? So the Seven of Cups upright represents you being confused about something. And especially with this Queen of Cups energy. The Queen of Cups is, I feel like you're coming out of confusion. Okay, the Queen of Cups is I feel like you're ready to offer your cup to somebody, and it can be this King of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Leo energy. I feel like you've been in fear about something, but I feel like you're coming out of that energy. I feel like the Strength card, this is a reminder, you know, to have all the strength and courage to deal with what you have to. I feel like there is a King of Wands around you, or you are this King of Wands. I feel like you're wanting to go towards somebody who you're very passionate about. I really feel like you're this Queen of Cups, and I feel like this King of Wands is coming towards you. I feel like you've been very confused about this energy or about this situation, about this person, and you're coming out of that confusion. I feel like there is a possibility that you had multiple options as well, and I feel like you've picked your person, and it can be this King of Wands. And I feel like, yeah, I feel like this person is coming in towards you, but just keep in mind that I feel like this person is really wounded with this Nine of Wands. Somebody who's very wounded. I feel like with this Knight of Wands, this is like this person like comes in and out of your life, and that's why you've been needing to have the strength to deal with that type of energy. But I feel like this person is trying or coming out of that energy of being flighty. I feel like they're now coming in as this king, taking the lead, taking action, to go towards you and to put in that effort of the King of Wands. Somebody, I feel like this person is very passionate about you. Yeah, I do feel like you definitely in the past have been in an energy of feeling confused and not knowing what to do in a situation. And now you're removing yourself from that energy. You're pulling up all the strength and courage to deal with this person. You're definitely not in the water anymore, which represents now that you're more emotionally stable to deal with this person because you've been given the strength and courage. But I feel like somebody is definitely rushing in, coming in towards you. Somebody who's very passionate about you. Somebody who has been really flighty in your life. But I feel like this person is wanting to be more like be more stable, bring in a more stable type of relationship towards you. I don't know if this person was previously in a relationship and they needed to remove themselves from that relationship to come towards you. That's going to be for somebody here, but I feel like somebody's taking that action to do that. Let's get a message for Gemini for guidance. Messages for Gemini. What do they need to hear? What do they need to know at this time? A message for guidance for Gemini. Let's see. This is for Gemini. They need to know what they need to hear at this time. Message for Gemini. It says, bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Nothing, okay. All right, bring love into this situation. New moon, Aquarius. Page 62. All right. It says Aquarius is all about progress. So this is the time to move forward. The new moon in Aquarius card means no looking back. Change is on its way and it could come quickly. Whether you get the change you want depends both on whether you believe you can have it or how much you are relying on others to bring it to you. This card comes with the suggestion that you may need to do things independently on your own, but be loving, not too pragmatic. Time may be of the essence when this card comes up. Aquarius energy has an electric feel to it. Certainly, there is a sense that you need to let go of the past and move towards your future as soon as possible. Additional meanings of this card is you need to be more detached from the situation. Thinking outside the box will bring the solution. More pragmatism is called for. Improve your karma by doing some charitable work. Okay. So those are the messages that I have for Gemini. I did all the signs. Let me know if these messages resonate with you. Let me know if you'd like to schedule your own personal readings. I have all different types of readings that I offer. Make sure to subscribe. That will definitely help me grow my YouTube. Like, share, and comment, and let me know what's going on with you guys. Sending you guys lots of love and light. Bye.